Books are fantastic. One book, which is kind of like the prelude to this video we're about to show you, is Shipwrecks of British Columbia by Fred Rogers. Now, we met Fred a few years back. He's no longer with us. He was an exceptional diver and a hard hat diver. He dived a lot of wrecks. This book, if you can find it, is genuinely a classic. And that leads us into the video we're about to show you about a mysterious tugboat wreck on the Harrison Lake. Yeah, Harrison Lake. There are many marine wrecks in British Columbia waters. Some we see, like this one on the beach. Many below the surface, never recovered, lost forever. And sometimes with the crew. There's a lot of tragedy in these waters. And there's mystery too. Such as the mystery of a tugboat wreck on the Harrison Lake. If you have any information related to this wreck, we definitely want to hear from you. Meanwhile, when the lake is low, you will see the wreck. When the lake is high, you'll just see a little bit of the bow sticking out, maybe the stern. So, what is this? What's the background? What's the history? Who knows? Maybe you do. Wrecks are certainly not as common as they were in the days gone by. But occasionally, there's a sinking. Sometimes it's tragic. Sometimes it's just a scary event. Recently on the Fraser River, one of the lead core boats sank. No loss of life, just a bit of embarrassment for the company. The history of shipwrecks in British Columbia is incredible, intriguing, and as I've said, a lot of tragedy. A lot of people lost in these seas. Better navigation, better vessels have mitigated most of those problems, but they still happen from time to time. Here we see an old tug, the song He. Now it's a liveaboard or a B&B, something like that. The history of shipwrecks in British Columbia could fill many volumes. And from time to time we see boats like the Tugboat, Seaspan Queen, an old classic, still working, at least when these images were captured. You want to know more about shipwrecks in British Columbia? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. We're most grateful.
I sailed a Neptune, jigging for cod on the waters of doom. I hear the great sea, I hear the great sea calling to me. I've worked underground and the forest of green, tried selling pot and vanilla ice cream. Something had stirred now deep in my soul, and freedom I found on the waves' ceaseless roll.